Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video is about what am I going to do with my tiny house.
Come on. Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing.
Well, the reason why I bring that up is because many of you guys know I'm building my second tiny house this summer, and I'm putting lots of time and effort towards that, planning a lot of this stuff out, talking with people, and getting everything ready to go for the summer. But am I keeping this house, or what am I going to do with it? So I'm going to answer that question today.
I already hear the bells.
This house has been on the channel for a long time. This house is basically what I base my YouTube channel around, the building of it, and basically I've filmed almost every video in this house, so it's a pretty big deal. So what am I going to do with it? Am I just going to throw it away? Am I going to sell it? Am I going to keep it? Or what's going to happen with this tiny house when tiny house number 2 is built? What we have planned so far is we're going to sell this tiny house. Now we don't have any of those details done yet, or how we're going to sell it, or if we're going to, how we're going to do that. But I can let you know we're going to sell this tiny house, and yeah, it'd be awesome to keep it, but this tiny house is going to help fund tiny house number 2, so in a way it's still, you know, helping the channel out, helping you guys out, and helping me out. This house needs to go. We can't keep it because this spot where it is going to where the next tiny house is going to be. It's not going to be the same configuration, but it's going to be in this area, so we need to move it and get it out of here. We plan on selling it this spring or early summer, because we plan on building tiny house number 2 in the fall. Now this tiny house is pretty awesome. I love this tiny house. I put tons of money, well, not really that much money in the tiny house, but it's pretty cool. Especially for like when I was younger, 11 years old, building this thing. I mean, it turned out pretty well. This tiny house is more of a project. We basically got as much materials and we reuse as much stuff as possible, make it cheap as possible. So yes, there's some areas where it doesn't look the prettiest, or it could be built a little bit better, but we built this for $1,500, so you gotta also keep that in mind. With this next tiny house, it's not going to be a $1,500 tiny house. This tiny house is going to be really nice, and it's going to be built with almost all new materials, and it's going to be really nice. We've actually started on the drawings of the next tiny house. We've actually sketched them out, and we're going to start putting them on the software CAD, so they're all to ratio, and we can start sharing with the plans for the next tiny house with you guys soon. But just think about how much memories and videos have been made in this tiny house. Last night I was on my YouTube channel, and I started rewatching some of my old videos, and it's crazy how far we've come and how much videos we've made, and it's just really cool to watch all the old videos back again to see how much stuff we've done in this tiny house. But we have to be ready to move on. We have to move on to the tiny house number 2, and I can't wait for the season 1 of tiny house number 2 to come up. We're going to kind of film it kind of like a TV, TV episodes in a way. So we're gonna have season 1, the build of the tiny house, and there's gonna be a number of episodes in that season 1, and then we can even move it on to season 2 or season 3. We just can keep moving it on and see how much seasons and episodes we can make for you guys. That way you guys are gonna be able to watch 1 through 30, how many videos I make, and you guys can watch them all in a row, so you're not jumping around from 15 to 1 to 2 to 4, and you guys watch them in order so you guys can see the entire build. I've seen some other YouTubers do it this way, and I think it's really awesome because if you're not stumbling across the videos when they were initially made, you can watch 1 through 40 or 1 through 30, how many they made, and it's really easy to watch them in order so you're not watching videos out of order. With my build on this video, on this tiny house, I just made videos whenever, so you guys, if you were watching them now, it'd be really hard to watch them in order and see the progress because they're just titled random things. So I think this way is going to work out really well, and I think it's going to be really awesome. Things that are coming up this summer, other than the tiny house number 2, I'm going to Philmont, New Mexico with my brother and my dad, and we're going to do a 2-week backpacking trip up there with my Boy Scout troop. Other than that, we have Boy Scout camp, and we also are going to try to finish up our Eagle Scout projects and get our Eagle Scout. Some other things this summer break, we're going on a trip. Maybe I'll make videos there. I don't know. I don't want to announce it yet. I want to kind of keep you guys kind of wondering where we're going to go. And it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty packed, and we're going to have lots of stuff to do. So it's not going to be a shortage of videos, that's for sure. We're going to have lots to film and lots of content to make for you guys. By the way, I know I haven't talked about the teardrop too much. The teardrop is right here. It's doing well. We have the cover on it. Can't wait to take it on more camping trips and adventures and use that thing a lot more this summer. We're also probably going to bring it to some festivals and show it off to all you guys and just kind of, you know, use it to its fullest potential. Weekend, I know I am, and hopefully you guys are having a great day. This next week in school we're gonna have Iowa standardized testing, so it's gonna be an awesome week of school, that's for sure. And thank you guys for watching this video. See you in the next.